another whole video, and this will be about my mixed media stuff. It's not that much, but I'm really excited about some of the elements I've got. Let's start with those. I've got this mini envelope punch board, and I have to be honest, I haven't used them before, so I am excited to see how are they working and how to open it. I am not sure. Oh, maybe like that. So I have this mini envelope punch board, so you can create a tiny envelopes. But I also got this beauty. It is 1, 2, 3 punch board by We Are Memory Keepers, and you can create envelopes, you can create bows, and you can create boxes with it. And I haven't used it either, so I will have to read the manual and check how it's all done. I think it's quite simple. I watched some YouTube videos, and maybe it's simple, but it's not so easy to open. How do I open it? Where should I start opening it? I'm not sure. Maybe I should cut this with my Tim Holtz super extra strong scissors, maybe. Yeah, I think it's the best idea. If I will manage to open it, I will probably make another video with the review of this 1, 2, 3 punch board over my YouTube channel. But first I have to learn how to use it, and I'm really excited about the bows. I would say the bows are the stuff that I bought it mostly, because I'm always too lazy to use my Silhouette Cameo to create the bows. Okay, yay, I opened it, and it has this punch board included with some measurements. I'm not sure this is a sticker. I should glue this down somewhere, maybe here. Yeah, it can be here, but I don't want to cover this, so maybe I will not glue it down here. But it also has this book included, and we have the manual how to make envelopes with the dimensions, and we also have manual of making the bows in different sizes and the boxes, and we can create different sizes of the boxes. And here are some envelope liner. I am not sure what it is, but I will try to learn stuff and show you later in another video what you can make with them. And another thing I've got is this Jane Davenport mixed media journal. It's filled with watercolor paper, and I saw Irit Minecraft using it, and of course I had to buy one for myself. She has a bigger size of this journal, but I'm just too intimidated by the bigger sizes, so I'm going to keep it with the smaller size first, because I'm not that experienced in mixed media, but I really want to try some. I got this drawing faces video from my husband for my birthday in December, and I ordered some Jane Davenport to start it properly, because I cannot work with different stuff. And I also got this book about drawing faces by Jane Davenport. I will show you. This is the book, and I didn't have an opportunity and time to draw with it yet, but I was waiting for the journal, because you know you can draw in any other journal except the Jane Davenport journals. And this journal has I don't know how many pages, but a lot. I would say maybe 60 pages. And I also got these aqua pastels. Those are watercolor crayons. Here are the colors, and I will open it. Of course, I was waiting the whole day yesterday to open it, because I wasn't able to make a video for you, and I really wanted to make a whole video because I was watching a lot of whole videos lately, and I was so envy and jealous to make one by myself, and I was waiting for this order for a long time. So here are the 12 colors of those crayons. I will swatch them later, and I will be back with another video connected to this one, so you can see how it works. I also got this Jane Davenport Mermaid markers. I only got 6 colors. I was going to buy a bigger set, but then I thought that maybe I will not like them that much. I do not, if it is possible, not like them that much because people are just so amazed by them. But I will definitely try them out, and I have the set of 6 colors, some basic colors, this kind of a green, blue, pink, coral, yellow, and a gray color, and I will swatch them for you in a minute too. And I also got this Prima watercolor brush. I already have a bigger size of this brush. I have a 12 size. I wanted to have the whole set, but of course it's so expensive that I couldn't afford the whole set, so I'm just buying brush after brush, and I have the number 8 here, and I will try it with my Jane Davenport goodies. And I also got these distress crayons. This is the set number 1, I think, and it's all by Jessica Fabiano, who talked me into buying them because she was so amazed by the colors and the quality. So I will swatch them. I will be back in a second. Okay, so this is my journal for making swatches, and I added this distress crayons category. I already have some shimmers, mixed media, Prima watercolors, shimmers, sprays, some drawings, and this and that journal. And I was trying Canas Olivier those watercolor powders, and this is the swatch for the powders. This is my swatch for distress oxide, and this will be my swatch for distress crayons. And I must admit, they have such a creamy texture and consistency. I have gelatos, I have Prima pastels and Vicky Boutin pastels, and I would say they have the creamiest texture of them all, and they are so convenient because you just use them like a lipstick. If you run out of the crayon, you just twist it and it goes out. So we have so many colors, and I only got 6 of them. I chose the palette that is the most me, I would say, and they smudge with the fingers very easily, and you can see I smudged in here. This paper is not covered with gesso, so if you would cover it with gesso, I am sure it will smudge even better. And I will use my new Prima number 8 brush, and I will add some water to them to see how easily they react. You have to act quickly. Oh, I made that mistake, because they dry and they become water resistant, quite water resistant, so you will not be able to move them. I will check with the fresh paint if it works better, because with those they don't want to react with water that much. So I will check with the fresh paint. So this is the picked raspberry color, and I will apply water to the fresh paint, and yeah, see how easily they move, much easier than when they are dry. So you have to work quickly with your distress colors. And here is the color called Spiced Marmalade. You can buy those crayons in sets, but you can also buy them just like a single sticks, and you can customize your color palette if you don't like the sets that are prepared for you. And the color called Twisted Citron. So it's so important to work quickly with those crayons. And as I said before, I didn't add any gesso because it's just a plain paper, so it doesn't smudge that perfectly. If I would add gesso, I am sure the color will be moved very easily, and I think they don't have this vibrancy as the gelatos when you move them with water. They have quite pale shades comparing to the ones that are not smudged, but I really like this color palette, and I will be playing more with those crayons. And now it's time to move to the Jane Davenport goodies, and I will be back in a second. I will dry my distress crayon swatch, and I will write the names for another one. Okay, I am back. I added the names, and the aqua pastels have those fun names inspired by the painters. So this is Toulouse-Lautrec, and I will just scribble it. Oh, it's quite stiff. It doesn't smudge that easily like the distress crayon. It works more like a regular crayon. This color is called Da Vinci, and this one is called Botticelli. So they are stiff, they are not creamy, and they look more like a crayons. This one is called Van Gogh, and this one is called Michelangelo. In Polish it's Michał Anioł. And this one is called Ingres. And this one is called Dali. And this one is Frida. And this one is Cézanne. You can sharpen them with a sharpener, and you can save the leftovers because they will work with water too. This one is Van Gogh. It's a color, kind of a brownish color. This color is Laurencin. I am not sure if it was a French painter. I am not familiar with this one. And this one is Monet. So I will try to activate them with water and see if they spread smoothly. Yeah, they are easy to activate with water, but the color isn't that, I would say, intense. Maybe it's because of the paper. And this is the Van Gogh color, the Michelangelo color. I cannot say you more about them. I have to work with them first over some of my project, but they are similar to my Kohinoor watercolor crayons. They right now, so I'm not sure if they work similar. They don't have, this is the whole made of colors, so you can use it all, not like in crayons when you have this wooden element that contains the pigment. Laurencin. This one has the skin shade, and the last color is called Monet. And Jane Davenport also has a watercolor crayons. They are called, I would say, magic wands. And they, I don't have them. Irit has them. I will have to ask her how they work. And this is the set of the mermaid markers. The set is called Sun Bleached. And I have this color that is called Lagoon. I haven't used them, so I have to squeeze and the color will flow into the maybe I have to remove something first. Why the color isn't flowing? Maybe I have to remove this thing and it will start flow now. Maybe it's kind of a protection thing for the transportation. Yes, and now the color is flowing and it's like a liquid watercolor, and I have to test them over my journal, and I will have to remove this also. And it's a clever way to secure the markers for the journey. And now I can squeeze. I love that they already have this brush, so you can easily use them without getting your own brush with you. And I have to remove this one too. Oh, it has some instructions inside the packaging. And another color called driftwood, and it has this grayish brown shade, and the sandbar color. I should have done it previously, but I didn't know that it works like that. Oh, okay, the color called sandbar, and it's kind of the orangey yellow. Maybe they will change a little bit when they will dry. And the color called seashell will look like kind of a coral color. And you can replace the color after you use it and those markers with some other colors, maybe those inks that Jane Davenport released recently. But I heard that girls reuse those packagings because it's quite a convenient watercolor brush. And the last color called conch. Yes, this one is so pretty, like candy. And those are all the colors I've got. So only 6 of them. Here are the mermaid markers, and they are still wet. And here is the set of aqua pastels. And this is it. Thank you for watching my scrappy hauls. I know I am too much excited about stuff I've got, but believe me, I wasn't making any purchases for months, and it was the first big one I've got for months, so yay for me. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.